Good morning. Thank you for being a Patreon member. Your support on Patreon makes this all possible. This is great. So, because you're supporting me financially with these videos, I would like you to ask me more questions. Because I want it to be of extreme value to you. But most of all, thank you for participating in our community. I have a different project today. This is a weird one. This is the kind of thing I don't like making videos about because it's experimental. It's new. I don't know anybody else who has done it. But I'm sure people have done it and they have either succeeded or failed. But I don't know what they've done and how it worked out for them. So this is new to us. And the wind's blowing today, so hopefully that's not frustrating the sound quality of this, which wasn't very good to begin with. I'm taking my old pots from last year and I'm going to plant seeds in them and we're going to grow them out. And then I'll take my drill auger and I'll drill holes outside and I'll put these pots out. So that's what we're doing here at the beginning of February. But what I'm planting is the odd thing. That's the different thing. That's the weird thing. So I have all these seeds here, and I've collected these seeds from different places. A lot of them came from friends of mine who have grown these, and some of them I purchased. But most of these are an uncommon plants. Okay, so what we have here today is we're going to be planting grain. This is not how you typically plant grain. Planting grains is normally not something people do in their gardens. But for the next many years of my life, I want to start exploring grain. I have grown grain in my life quite a few times. Like all my life, I've been growing grain. I was out there as a child. My grandpa taught me how to sow wheat. He would plant wheat, oats, and barley, and they really loved the barley. They thought the barley was one of the best things to grow. And we'd raise all this food. I grew up eating bread that my grandpa grew all the wheat for, and they would clean it at the end of the year, and grandma would make lots of bread. My mother would make bread. We had hundreds of 5-gallon buckets filled with grain, different kinds of grain, mostly wheat, that we would eat. But today I just want to quickly tell you what varieties I'm planting that I'm going to be experimenting with this year. And it's experimental because I'm putting them in these biopots, and we're going to be putting them outside and transplanting. I've never heard of anybody transplanting grain. It seems inefficient, it seems silly, it seems dumb. I'm going to try it, because I want to make grain growing something viable for the home gardener. And so I'm doing my own research. So I hesitate to even make this video and I hesitate to make this video and share it with you because I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But we're kind of in this together, in this community that we're growing, and we want to be able to see if we can do some different and some strange things. So I'm planting a purple barley, a triticale, a Cache Valley wheat, an Occidental wheat, Cache Valley rye, a winter red wheat, and I'm planting it in the springtime, so that'll be interesting to see what it does. Hull-less oats, an awnless wheat, a Christmas tree wheat, a 6-row barley. This is a barley, and then another kind of barley that came from Rocky Mountain Seed Association, or I mean Rocky Mountain Seed Alliance. Although my friend grew this, I did not get any seed directly from them. This is a barley that is very, very rare, that I got from a friend. We call it archive barley. And there's another evolutionary wheat here, and this one is very tall, so that it can be harvested by hand. Somebody can grab wheat and cut it by hand without bending over. So this is a great one that I'm dreaming of big ideas for the home garden. This is a tall wheat, another one that's tall. This is an ancient wheat called Sinetphel, S-I-N-E-T-P-H-E-L, or P-H-E-E-L or something. But Sinetphel, this is an ancient wheat, and I think it has different chromosome makeup. I might be talking nuts, but I've been told that something's different about it. And this is a wheat that people with celiacs may be able to eat. I don't know about that, but I've been told these rumors. And so we're trying to experiment. And then there's an oat called Amber's Oats. So this is what we're going to plant. And so I'm just going to get started. And here we go. Okay, that's it. I got all the wheat and barley and oats planted and triticale. I don't recommend doing this. I'm just doing experiments to see what happens. So it's going to be interesting to see if these transplant okay in the biopots where we're not disturbing the roots. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we take them out of the plugs and put them in the ground. We'll have to be careful not to break up the root balls, but it'll be interesting to see you know, what's happening here. So thanks for watching.